how to recruit the powerful sponsors you need to move up. In my 20s, I desperately wanted to be a real estate developer. Problem was, I was a lowly assistant at a firm where every developer was a man and every assistant was a woman. And there was no career path from assistant to developer. The most powerful men had their own assistants. The less powerful men shared a pool of assistants. And there I was, a short, young, and even younger looking Chinese American woman who did not come from a country club. To build my credibility, I went back to school and earned 2 graduate degrees. But those credentials were not what did the trick. The hustle that opened doors. At work, I did more than what was asked. I paid close attention. I listened to how deals got made. Anytime I finished my work, I'd ask how I could help. After the assistants left at 5 o'clock, I became everyone's assistant. I didn't just complete tasks. I solved problems. Were they preparing a pitch? I researched the client before they asked. Were they running an analysis? I hung around and learned how to do it. I was so hungry to learn. I wanted so bad to be part of their group. It must have showed, because one day, a senior partner, Bob Goodwin, pulled me aside. "Joy, you really want to be a developer? You need to learn to drink good Scotch." I blinked. "Scotch? You mean whiskey?" Bob explained. "There was a bar downstairs where the developers gathered a couple nights a week after work." I had no idea. But that's where the real conversations happened, where they strategized and talked office politics and built trust. And Bob started bringing me. I learned to drink the peatiest, smokiest single malt whiskeys. I can still taste that Lagavulin 18-year, no rocks, just add a little water. Of course, it never was about the whiskey. It was about being in the right rooms. Because while I'd been grinding away at my desk, the real game was happening after hours. 2 years later, I was a real estate developer. And 5 years after that, I was deputy mayor of Los Angeles. It took me 15 years to pay off all that graduate school debt. But in the end, the whiskey lessons were even more valuable because what I lacked wasn't technical skills. It was access and the unwritten rules of the game. And it all started with a mentor who saw my potential because I first proved I was worth investing in. I recently caught up with Bob. He's retired now. We went to lunch, and when I shared with him the story of the whiskey lessons, he roared laughing. How to attract powerful sponsors in 3 steps. Sponsors don't start out as sponsors. They start as mentors. Before someone puts their reputation on the line for you, they need to trust you. And that trust you have to earn. 1. Offer value in unexpected ways. Mentors aren't looking for more people to manage. They want sharp, proactive people who make their lives easier. Look for the work no one wants to do, but that the higher-ups need done. That's your opening. So wrong way is, "Can you mentor me?" The right way is, "I noticed your team is expanding. Would it help if I put together an onboarding guide?" 2. Think like a consigliere. The most trusted people in any organization are the ones leaders confide in. They don't just do their job, they help their boss do their job better. Instead of just taking orders, ask yourself, what's keeping my boss up at night? How can I make their life easier? What problems can I solve before they arise? When you anticipate needs and solve problems, leaders pull you into the conversations that matter. 3. Make them look good, and they'll make you look good. Powerful people don't just want to give advice. They want to invest in people who drive impact. Sponsorship isn't just between you and your sponsor. It's about their reputation. If they put their name behind you, they need to trust you, that you will make them look good. Too many people get stuck as reliable doers of low-value work. Be valuable to the right people. So valuable that they come looking for you. Your next move. Mentors and sponsors aren't something you get. They're something that you earn. Start today. Look for ways to add value. Solve problems. Build trust. And when you do, you won't need to chase powerful people. They'll come looking for you. Decode Corporate America's Unwritten Rules, a free 5-day email course. Recruiting sponsors is just one piece of the puzzle. Corporate America runs by unwritten rules, and if you don't know them, you will never be a player. Want to decode how decisions really get made, who gets promoted, and why? Sign up for my free 5-day email course at thejoychen.com/unwritten rules. Because once you understand the game, you can play it and win it on your terms.